Welcome back to KTK's East Texas Live. Joining us now is Michelle Mills with the Better Business Bureau, and you're here to tell us about something a little scary: sweepstakes scams.
It is. You know, everybody's been targeted at some point. You know, these are when somebody tries to contact you saying that you've won a prize anywhere from thousands to millions to tens of millions of dollars, and unfortunately, there are a lot of people that fall for these pranks. And you know, some things to remember are, if you didn't apply for, if you didn't enter a sweepstakes, you probably didn't win one. But there have been a lot of people that do fall for these. In fact, the BBB Investigations Initiative did a 3-year study on these types of scams, and over that time, about 500,000 people reported being victimized, and it totaled out to be about $350 million in losses. So it's a big problem. And last year, the U.S. Postal Office seized about $62 billion in fake checks related to these types of scams. So we really need to be watchful. It is a big problem.
So it's not just over the phone. I mean, you're going to get into mail as well, and even email sometimes. Email,
text, social media, messenger, that kind of thing. They're going to try to reach as many people as possible because it only takes a few for them to make a lot of money.
Okay, so let's do like a scenario here real quick for our viewers. What would they say? Well, typically what is said in one of these calls or emails?
Well, in some cases they pretend that they're a very well-known sweepstakes organization. For example, Publishers Clearinghouse. That happens quite a bit, and people think that they say you've won, but before I can give you your prize, we're on our way to your house right now. They might even go on Google Maps to see what your house looks like, so they can describe your home. We're only a few blocks away. We're ready to bring you the check, but I need you to wire me a little bit of money before we can deliver it, because we have to pay for processing fees or attorney fees or anything like that. And so the money gets wired, and they get nothing, but they lose a lot of money in the meantime.
And that is something that really does happen, especially here in East Texas. I mean, I just had a friend a couple of months ago get a call that, hey, Publisher Clearinghouse, we're going to be there with $5 million.
Yes.
You better be there in an hour.
Right.
And I mean, it turns out to be fake.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you want to make sure that you did win, you can call Publishers Clearinghouse yourself and contact them. But you can also see on their site different examples of what people try to do when they're, you know, pretending to be Publishers Clearinghouse or any other organization. You can do the same thing. You want to verify it.
And this is something we've done stories in the past where the FBI and Tyler police say we work these cases here in East Texas. It does happen. It can happen to anybody.
It happens quite often. Happens all over, and unfortunately, when people do lose, they lose big. They target what the study found was that 2/3 of the victims were 60 years and above, and one of the reasons they target these individuals because you have a lifetime of savings, and that's what they want, right?
And that is why you should speak to your parents or even your grandparents.
Yeah, talk to your family, talk to somebody that you trust. Call us, and we can walk you through the process and help you verify whether or not you were actually a winner. But what they try to do is they try to tell you to keep it private, don't tell anybody, keep it secret.
And that's when it's a scam. What's the website again for you guys?
BBB.org.
All righty, thank you very much, Michelle.